So this is the part second of our GATE Psychology XH-C5 series, and we are solving 2021 question paper. Already we have discussed already we have discussed 5 questions previously. So if you have not watched the previous video, make sure that you go in the link, check the description, and you will find the playlist over there, and from there you can watch the videos completely. So this is question number 6 till where we solved in the previous video. So first of all, the question is asking about the perceived fairness of the distribution of resources and rewards is described as. Options are given as distributive justice, procedural justice, interactional justice, or your informational justice. So what should be the correct answer over here? So if you can just understand some basic English, then you might be able to solve this. The perceived fairness of the distribution of resources and rewards. So let's suppose there is water and water is given to A block, B block, C block. So this is distribution, resources and rewards, something like that. So you can easily tick mark option number A, distributive justice might be the answer if you are confused in the exam hall. But if you are watching this video, then of course you should do proper knowledge, you should get proper knowledge. So for having this knowledge, what you have to do, you have to have this book with you. If you are having this book, these things are mentioned clearly 100% in this book. So word of caution over here, in the PDF which we have shared you will not find because it is the western adaptation or it is the western one. But if you go with Girishwar Mishra adaptation and that thing, then in the 6th E edition you will definitely find in the Indian adaptation 100% you will find this thing, the distributive justice, procedural justice, interactional justice, informational justice, all the options. There are three justice mentioned over there: perceived, distributive, procedural. You will find it over there, and it is very unlikely that apart from Cesarelli, you will find in any other book that precisely, so that you can answer this question very easily. All right. Okay. So for the correct answer over here is option number 8, distributive justice. So now you have to figure it out what is procedural justice. You have to figure out what is interactional one, and you have to as well as figure out what is informational justice. So for all of these, what you will do, 6E edition, Sondra Kesarelli, she is waiting for you. I mean, the book is waiting for you. Then you must do it thoroughly because this question is repeated again in, I am not reminding exactly which year, but 22, 23, 24. In one of these paper, same question, the option is different, correct over there, and they have asked something like this: what is procedural justice might be, or what is interactional justice. So we will discuss this when we will be solving and we come across such a question. Okay, so 100% you will find this answer, or to where to read you will find in that book. Okay, all right, let's move ahead. Question number 7, according to Bandura's theory of personality, which one of the following is the most important person variables in determining personality? You might wonder from where I should study. I can study for this examination. It is Sondra K. Ciccarelli. You will find this thing, same thing in this book. Definitely you will find this thing, and it will be, let's suppose the book is like this. This is the book, and so you will find this self-efficacy thing somewhere here. All right, so if you are having the book, make sure that you check this thing and you will get your answer. Okay, so in the left hand side page you will find below here, there will be one diagram over here, something like this, and after that you will find this thing mentioned: person variable, self-efficacy, and all of that. And in the next page over here, I guess you will find about rotor. So people wonder rotor. I don't know from where to study rotor's locus of control and all of that. So it is also mentioned in Cesarelli, as well as all the things are linked. Martin Seligman's explanatory style are also given in this book. It's just that you have to find out where it is written. And for that you have to read each and every single line, right from the acknowledgement one to the last pages. You have to read each and every line. So whatever is being shared over here, you will easily find it over that book. So the correct answer is option number A, self-efficacy over here. Moving forward, question number 8, traumatic event, chronic stressor, major life event, daily hassle, All these things you will find again where? You will find again in your Soundra K. Cicerelli book. You will find this thing also mentioned, this thing also mentioned, this thing also mentioned, and this thing also mentioned. So it's just that simply you have to match the following columns. Okay. So the correct answer is option number A over here. Don't know what they have done in 2021. All the MCQ questions answers are option number A. Okay, but this is not the case after 2022. So be aware, you cannot mark all the options as A. All right. Okay. So it's pretty obvious that you're this thing, a woman who has her first baby. What you can think of, is it a traumatic event? Is it a chronic stressor? Or is it a major life event? Or is it a daily hassle? It's pretty obvious that it is a major life event. A woman getting her first baby. A young child who loses his water bottle on the school bus. Do you think it will be a traumatic event? No, never. Is it a chronic stressor? No. Is it a major life event? No. What it is just a daily hassle. So the correct answer over here is option number A. Moving forward, which of the following types of color blindness denotes blue yellow color deficiency? And to amaze you once again, this thing is also mentioned in dead. Yes, 100% this thing is mentioned in favorite book. So make sure you need to read it line by line. Tritanopia, protanopia, doitranopia, and ritalin. You will find this thing. You might not find these, but the correct answer over here is tritanopia, option number A. When you are confused in red and green, then it will be doitranopia, and it was asked in UGC NET examination of June 2024. Recent examination, it was asked about this thing. Okay, when you are confused between what red and green, I guess. And for this blue yellow, you know the answer tritanopia, but you just need to study what is protanopia. I mean, all these options you need to explore once again. And it's just not that whatever is being told over here, you will find it easily. You have to look into that book thoroughly once, twice, thrice. Then you will get to know how things are there in front of you. But it's just that your ignorance. Which of the following properties of sound is similar to the hue of light? Again, same thing you will find in that book once again. So we can say GATE 2021 to 2023 paper was complete set from this book. Complete line to line things were from this book, particular book. That's why we are promoting it with no sponsorship, and we are just because it's really a very wonderful, great, good book. But it's just that nobody will tell you. Question number 10, which of the following properties of sound is similar to the hue of light? Just a basic question. Pitch is the correct answer over here. And now this question number 11. Dash is a reinforcement schedule where a person or animal receives the reinforcement based on varying amount of time. So this is the theme. You can identify this is the theme right now. And this is the what? This is the theme that it is getting repeated again and again. 21 it gets repeated, 22 it gets repeated, 23 and 24 each and every year this thing variable interval, fixed ratio, fixed interval, variable ratio. They are asking it again and again. But what they are doing is they are just changing the pattern of asking. So right now it is a fill in the blank. They might give you in next time in MSQ time where you have to select what is variable interval, what is fixed ratio, what is fixed interval, and what is variable ratio. So the correct answer over here is option number A, variable interval. So that's all for this video. This was your part 2. See you all in part 3 where we will discuss more questions from your GATE 2021 psychology question paper. I hope you are getting an idea of how you need to study, what things you need to prefer, what things you need to avoid. Just the books and your PYQs are enough for your psychology portion in upcoming GATE examinations. And in those books, things are right there in front of you, but what you are doing, you are just ignoring, or ignorance is there, and it will lead to decreased number of scores if you do not read that book properly. So if you think, okay, I have purchased the book from the links or from the offline market, I have purchased the book and now I will pass this examination, 100% that is not going to be the case. You have to study once, yes, twice, yes, thrice, yes, 4 times, yes, 5 times, yes. If you do all these things, then it will be more easy, more suitable for you to clear it in very first attempt and get good marks in psychology. You can score at least full to full or approximately 80 to 90%. You can do correct answer with each of the accuracy in your psychology portion at least. All right. Okay. So that's all for now. See you all in the third video. We'll discuss upcoming questions from question number 11. See you all in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching. And if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you have not joined the Telegram channel, make sure you join the Telegram channel. And if you have not yet followed on Instagram, then you can do it that as well. Thank you.